Hey everyone, it's Friday, August 10th, my dad's birthday. I'm ready. I'm doing a little video because it's difficult. It's difficult to write things on Facebook and convey my feelings, how you see me emotionally, and but it's also difficult to post videos because not very many people watch the videos. And then live videos, you can't save those. So it's many things that I have to do, and I just work all the time. I always am working. Even when I went and got the crab trap today and then let it go, that's work. If I catch a crab, I'll probably make a tile out of it. I decided to address the situation with the UDI. It's called. It's the Department of immigration here in Norway, and it deals with all different kinds of immigration. It deals from work immigration. It's called work residencies. It deals with different types of ways people need to stay here for many different reasons. So, out of all the different reasons that there are to choose from, I chose, and I was advised to choose a certain type of residency. It allows me to work on my business, which is why I came here. Other types of working types of other types of work-related residencies here in Norway require you to work for somebody, and then they report to the government, or they report back to yearly, I think, or something. So there's different types of residencies, and I don't know all the ins and outs of all of them. But I'm to the point in my application process where I need to get references so that they can have a better sense of who I am. That I'm not just this person. And a lot of people think it's ridiculous. It's you got to be serious to want to do something like this, and for them to grant this type of thing to someone, they need to make sure the person's serious about it. There's other types of residencies that you can get. It's not the end of the world if I don't get the certain type of residency that I have. There's other types of possibilities. I can get married, for number one. That's one of them. I can do a different type of residency where I turn my business into a stock. It's basically, and we have the same types of thing in the United States a little bit. It's different. It has different names for them. But basically, what it is I pay a certain amount, and my business turns into a stock that grows, kind of. Not exactly sure how it works, but then I have to have a partner, a board member, a chairperson. It's called. It's my business. I'm not sure exactly how it works. That's another type of avenue that I can do. That's what a lot of the businesses are here. So it's a special thing. It's a special thing for them to allow me to have my own business here. So I have to prove that, and I have to, explain myself, and that's what I have to do. And I have to continue with my business. So there's a lot I have to do here, and there's a lot of people here in Norway that can't quite commit to me until they know that I have this type of residency. So it's one of those situations that is you just have to keep going, and that's what I'm good at, because I've been doing that now for 15 years. I just keep going, and that's all you can do. So this is why I don't like Facebook, because I want also you guys to understand the seriousness of the situation, because like I said, it's not like the end of the world, but seriously, my heart would be broken if I have to leave. It seriously would be. For you guys know, for so long, my whole life, I've had deep-seated love for Norway, and then it really progressed when Facebook and social media happened, that allowed me to really to further that love, and to learn as much as possible as I could. that I never could do before, and it led to me coming here. You know, after several years of coming to Norway, it led to this. So this is all my life comes to this, and I've invested a ton of money, which they don't know about. The government doesn't know about all this investing I've done. I've sent them documents, but you know, you don't know what they know or don't know, or you know, and rightfully so. They have to continue gathering information about me to make sure I'm serious, to know who I am, to know that I have people supporting me, so I don't just come here and cause a big problem. You know, they don't want me to be a big problem, because then they're kind of responsible for it, because who's going to be in control of the government? Who's going to be in control of the country if someone doesn't check on these things? Anyone can come here. Anyone can buy a building and make a big mess. You know, I could completely chop up this building and make a big mess or something. I mean, that's not really what they're worried about, but it's a checks and balances kind of thing. So I needed to get a little bit serious on Facebook because, you know, I want people to support my business here and support Odda, and I need people to know that. And you know, sometimes, like I've been trying to do in the last month, a couple weeks, even more so, I'm trying to get people to be positive on my page, and I need to have, and you know, and so that's what I've been trying to do. So I guess today I just told you guys that I'm in this process, and you know, if I can't have my gallery here, which everyone tells me that you know it looks, you know, one way or the other, it can be done. Ideally, we're trying to do it the way that I'm trying to do it, and that would be the best way for everyone. So we have to prove that we can do that, and that's what I'm doing every day. Today I spent probably about 4 hours writing emails, gathering people that would want to help me send me references. I'm typing another paper describing why my tiles are going to be important here, how I feel they will be popular, how there's nothing else like this here. These are all things that I'm trying to convey in the best ways that I've been taught through my years of education at Hope College, and through always being a successful student and we're hard worker and having a successful business. I'm doing everything possible I can to make this happen you know, this way. No one wants to be pressured or made to do something that they don't want to do or they're not ready to do. So it's a situation that it's up to me to do, and I have to also work on my business. So I'm fine. I've always been fine. So and another thing, you guys, when I'm on live videos, stop trying to talk to me. I don't watch the video. I work. So when you're talking and saying hello and doing all this stuff and asking me how I am, I don't see any of that stuff. I don't hear it. My phone doesn't jingle or anything when you do that. So I'm just going to work. So, you know, I'm fine. You're going to continue to see. I'm just going to continue to work. And see, again, when I tell you how hard I've worked, and, you know, everyone thinks they worked hard, but I've done everything in my life possible to get to where I am now. So the next step, like I said, going to Alaska, maybe trying to get on a crab boat, working the gold mining, you know, that just would be the next step. You know, it's not like my life is over. It's like, all right, well, I've given it all that I can. I'm a 39-year-old, strong, tall, intelligent, successful person, and if I can't get people to help me and join my forces into something that I love. You know, I love this, okay? You know, I love the Leelanau Conservancy. I love Fishtown. But when you love a place for 8 years and you're not meeting anybody and having relationships and maybe having families, eventually you can't just continue to love that thing. I mean, you can continue to love it, but you have to love it and then go and love something else to go towards your real goals in life. That's why I came here. So I still love the Conservancy, I love Leelanau County, I love Fishtown, but I wasn't having the relationships and other things that I need in life, so I came here, and I'm loving this now, and I'm hoping I'm going to find that here. I have a lot to offer, and I'm happy.